Hey kittens, this is Sugar and
Rocker,
and we are doing the boyfriend tag, or well, let's call it like partner tag, or
partners in crime, perhaps.
Partners in crime.
Perhaps.
So we're going to be answering questions and talking about our relationships so you all can get to know us a little bit better. So the first one is, where did we meet?
So you know how people meet at a bar and all that stuff, and they're already drunk and stupors, and you're like, you got issues. But we actually met at a goth club.
Yeah. Where was our first date?
I think it was a Tool concert, wasn't it?
Yeah, technically.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was messaged by, there's a cat.
If you see like a tail growing, that's a cat who decided to plop himself upon me. So if you see it in the video, say hello to Anubis.
And he's Daddy's boy.
Yes, he is. He is.
So I was able to score last minute tickets to a sold out Tool concert, and I messaged him and said, hey, what are you doing tonight? And he's like, I don't know, what am I doing tonight? And I said, well, do you have $70 that you can just spend on concert tickets? And he's like, I do. And so I was like, let's go. So I guess technically I asked you out on our first date.
Wow. I'll make it up to you.
But he had actually, you had asked me a couple of different times.
Yeah.
Prior to that, and I either had other plans or other things going on. So he had asked me, and I had turned him down, and then I was returning the favor. As Anubis tries to make out with you now.
I know. He's one jealous kid.
What was your first impression of me?
Damn. I mean, damn.
Okay.
Damn!
That was very succinct.
As in, wow.
When did you meet my family?
On the 4th of July. 2007, 4th of July. In fact, her family immediately liked me. Which, at first I was like, oh, kind of weirded out. But I also discovered I am apparently better than her last. But
they were so happy he wasn't my ex, they didn't care who he was. They were like, you're not him, so we love you. What weird habit do we have that we each have, together, I guess?
Yeah, I was going to say only one weird habit. Actually, to be fair,
we meow.
Yes, we do.
We meow at each other and everyone else, and it's become an infection that has spread through our friend group and everybody else. Yeah, we meow. We go meow,
meow,
meow, meow,
meow,
meow, meow, meow,
meow, meow, meow,
meow, meow, meow, meow. Yeah.
See, just like that.
At his work, it doesn't matter. We don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, Anubis is looking at me like, what are you trying to say?
How long have we been together? 7+ years.
Yeah, 7.5. Gonna be 8 in August of 2015.
Yeah. And I'll know him 8 years in the spring of 2015.
Yep, March actually.
Do we have any traditions? Foss? Halloween? Yeah.
Halloween is not... I mean, I want to say Halloween is a tradition. It's a worldwide tradition. But for us, Halloween's every day.
Yeah.
So I guess it's not fair to say it's a tradition because for us every day is Halloween. And it's not just actually saying, oh, we're so goth. No, we really love Halloween that much.
I don't think we really have a whole lot of traditions, though. We're pretty open to doing different things all the time. What animal resembles each other? Cat.
Yeah. Cat.
We're both cat. Meow.
Yeah. Hence the big black kitty on my lap.
Yeah, sitting in his lap. What was our first road trip? Oh boy. Our first road trip.
New Orleans.
It was a trip with my parents, and we went to the Helena, Arkansas Heritage Blues Festival, formerly
Hence why she said oy vey.
Formerly known as the King Biscuit Festival, which is this huge open air concert over a weekend in this little bitty town of Arkansas. and it's kind of like Woodstock. There's like hundreds of thousands of people there, and it's all like old-fashioned blues, like B.B. King and stuff like that. And it's a really amazing music festival. And so
it was really awesome.
we went there, and then that's about halfway from St. Louis to New Orleans, and I have family in New Orleans. So after the concert, we went down to New Orleans, and so that was the first road trip. But we went with
many.
we went with my parents. Yes, of many. Yeah, we travel a lot, as if you watch the channel, you'll know. So
remember, driving me sugar. Come on now, you.
Yeah,
we gotta go to another state.
And that wasn't even like a gig. That was before I was a performer and all of that.
Yeah.
So
we did New Orleans. We drove to Lothlorien in Indiana.
And we
went to California.
Well, we didn't drive to California though. We flew.
Yeah, we flew.
What was the first thing you noticed about me?
Do I gotta answer that one?
Give the politically correct answer, besides boobs.
Well, I'm out. No. Well, that depends, because, like, when I first, like, initially met her at the golf club, it was just, like, her eyes, to be honest. You know, and then I had to tell her that she had to, like, you know, readjust.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that story
that's
in this.
Fine. But it really was her eyes, and just they're very piercing, and I was just like, well, I'm goo. Hi, how's it going?
What pisses you off?
What pisses me off?
Yeah, I think when I get grouchy at you, like when I'm just grouchy in general, like if the dog does something stupid like he did yesterday, and then I'm just mad, not at him, but just at the dog or at the world, like just me being pissy pisses him off.
No, to be fair, it's because I was also very sleep deprived, and I thought it was aimed at me. When I found out later, I'm like, oh, well, I'm an idiot, and then just, you know.
I'm never mad at you, goofball. Okay, favorite feature about each other?
You first.
Non-physical, his sense of humor. Physical, his eyes. Or hair. It's a hard one.
I don't know what she's talking about. I mentioned eyes, and definitely her hair. If you haven't seen her hair...
Oh, my hair.
Her hair ends 500 miles that away.
3 things that I'm good at.
Oh, this is you too. You know what? She's very good at being business-minded. She's very intelligent. She is honest to a fault. She will tell you like it is. And unlike most people, I actually respect and love that about her. I don't know about newbie over here though. He can't hear the truth for nothing.
Yeah. Fat cat.
Fat kitty.
All right, so that was 2 things.
Was it 2 things?
Yeah.
And the third is her sense of humor.
The 3 things that are my favorite things about him are his ability to like put anyone at ease. He can just walk into any situation and defuse the time bomb. Like he can just put anyone at ease. And that's part of the reason why I take him with me when I'm doing like showbiz events and things of that nature, because those are usually, you know, can be on the stressful level for me. So if he's with me, he's kind of like my security blanket.
Calm down, man!
You know, and that is his sense of humor, obviously. And then,
I don't know what she's talking about.
The fact that he's brutally honest with me back. I really, really value that, because, like, when I ask a question like, hey, is this good or bad? That means I really want a genuine answer, because I know that someone out there is going to tell me, and I'd rather hear it from a loved one than from a stranger who just hates my face because it's my face.
Dude, your face.
Your face.
The hell's up with your face?
And I guess the third thing is your creative talent. Like, you inspire me all the time. Okay, now that we're all like mushy for each other.
Strangers in the night.
3 things that I'm not good at. 3 things that I'm really bad at. He's probably scared to answer this question.
I plead the fifth. I honestly don't know.
Singing.
You've gotten better at the singing. You really have. You're getting, the thing is, even though that like when it comes to your singing, you know how you feel about it, but you still haven't really given up on it entirely. You haven't really, I mean, I know it's supposed to be like the bad things, but
Black polka dots for life. That's our joke band, by the way. There's no such thing as the black polka dots, except for in our heads.
Yeah, that goes swimming around going, "You're gonna do this?" But yeah, I mean, I think the only other bad thing is that, like, and it's probably like the same, like when something like bad happens, like, say a dog poops on a rug.
I don't handle that very well.
She doesn't handle it very well. We're talking, like, calm down, man.
I love my dog, but I'm ready for him to move on to the next world. If I don't make it happen. Wait, no, I didn't just say that.
Not on the YouTube.
No, I love him. I would never actually hurt him. I just, after you've had a pet for a really long time and they get old, it gets very frustrating to deal with some of their
shenanigans, as it were.
Yeah. Okay.
So I guess there was 2 out of the 3.
Yeah. What do we argue about the most? I don't think we don't really argue.
We go.
Yeah.
And that's usually about it.
Yeah.
In the near 8 years we've been together, there hasn't been any like arguing, shouting matches, name calling of any kind, because we both communicate with each other, and if there is something going on that neither one of us like, we'll speak up.
Yeah, we don't really argue. So, do I have PMS? Yes.
I didn't even have to answer that one, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it's I have bad PMS. I do, but I have health issues in that genre. So, okay.
I went to Walgreens one day.
Who wears the pants in their relationship? Me. I do.
I just borrow them for a little bit when I have to.
He's got like veto cards, like so like. I don't even like not physically, like they don't actually exist, but like.
But it would be hilarious if they did now, wouldn't it?
Like like when there's a big situation and I'm really just in the wrong or not handling it well, like he can put his foot down and I'll be like, okay, yeah, you're right. But for the most part, I pretty much handle everything, and then like he's got ultimate veto, I guess is the good way to put it. And I respect that ultimate veto because he doesn't use it very often, so when he does use it, I'm like, ooh, okay, I need to listen to that. Do I have any weird obsessions?
Graveyard Girl, if you're watching. Oh, wait, was I not supposed to? Oh, yeah. We could probably edit that out, too.
I'm a little embarrassed.
If you're watching, hook us up, man. Hook us up!
Throwing stuff away, but not being a pack rat, I think I'm weird about. Like, I have to get all of the use out of something before it can be thrown away. Or I can give it to somebody if they will use it,
Yeah,
or I can
true.
donate to Savers. But I hate throwing just waste. Mm-hmm. And it's ridiculous, like to the point of like like toilet paper and Q-tips. Mm-hmm. Like it's across the board on the anal retentive obsessive level. Yeah, so it's pretty bad. Nicknames for each other. I don't think we have. We have lots of nicknames, but not like cute pet couple nicknames.
Oh, come on, Snookums. Tell them about our pet names. No, really, we don't.
Yeah, I don't yeah. Except for like honey baby.
Yeah, but honey baby, sweetie, when that ever comes up.
But that's not like. So the last question is, what is my favorite restaurant? I don't really have a favorite restaurant except for maybe Panera, which in St. Louis we call it St. Louis Bread Company.
But their food is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
It may be a little pricey in some areas, but to be perfectly honest, you get what you paid for in quality of the food. Seriously.
With Panera is kind of an always good, like, if I'm hungry and he doesn't know what to get me, like, just Panera, and it's, like, a good go-to.
Well, it's also a good go-to place to, like, sit, hang out, be on the laptop, tablet.
Yeah.
In my case, draw, figure out what my next project's going to be or what our next projects are going to be.
Yeah.
It's actually really great for that. It's great to go a little bit later in the evening when, like, the dinner rush is all done. So
it's crazy busy there, like, during lunch hour, and oh my god.
We went there. We went there to meet up with a friend.
We couldn't. We had to wait to find a table.
Yeah.
It was pretty bad. So, but that is the boyfriend tag. And if you guys really like this, give it a thumbs up. Message me, let me know, and we'll do the other tag. There's multiple tags like this that ask questions. So if you really like this, let us know, and we'll do another tag, another girlfriend, boyfriend, spouse, significant other, Rocky tag.
Thank you, Red.
Meow! Alright, thank you guys.